Said don't call my phone on a Friday night, but I never did listen. So I'ma hit you now on a FaceTime, and I know you won't miss it. Girl, I know you waited, you ain't over me. You only wanna talk to the stove with me. Things didn't work in the past life, that doesn't mean that I won't try. She said, stop it, you always let me down when I want you. I can't help it, girl, I can't let you forget me, me, me. Won't let you forget me, me, me. Girl, I take back all the lies and the side, girl, I try. Let's remember all the times that we did have, and the times I made you laugh when you sat up on my lap, and the borders wasn't packed cause of COVID. Back and forth we go, that ain't all she wrote. We got ways to go now. Yeah, you tried moving far, I tried moving on. I can't let you forget me. She said, stop it, you always let me down when I want you. I can't help it, but I can't let you forget me, me, me. Won't let you forget me, me, me.
When it's slick, like it's as slick as you ever want to get. Have you ever been to Magnolia?
Oh, he's been quite a while.
Like that. It's about like that slick.
Yeah. It almost reminds you of a big Peavey at first glance, you know what I mean?
Somebody else has told us it's a lot like I-55.
Yeah, and the wall, and I mean Peavey's definitely a higher bank though.
Usually you can get 2 to 3 grooves out of it.
Yeah, well, I've watched a ton of races here. We've always wanted to come. It's just so far, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, at first glance, it looks like a big Peavey, Jason.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of, yeah. I never thought about it that way.
It's actually a little bigger than I thought it would be.
Above Dylan and park up there.
I didn't think it'd be so round, or so much, you know, so far across.
Yeah. Just leave one spot between you and Dylan.
I can see why Ashton's kind of good here.
Yeah.
I think he's usually pretty good everywhere.
Yeah.
It looks like that end's way tighter on entry than this end.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, like the banking and the corner and everything, it looks almost just like Boswell.
Yeah.
Except I would say Boswell was the other way. I would say like this would be Boswell's.
3 and 4, and that's 1 and 2.
Yes, at Boswell. Yeah.
So it's just flipped.
It's just flipped a little bit.
This is a little narrower and that's a little wider.
If I'm maybe, you know, the straight wasn't quite so defined straight at Boswell either, but.
No.
But really, I
like
mean.
a D.
But that's what I'm saying. If you took out, you know, just a bump of straightaway, it'd be rounder, so it'd be look just like it.
And what gear did you run it?
Well, we were in a 75 there, but I think.
Oh, Skinny run good when the one time he come here.
He said he wanted to come.
Yeah.
His daughter's cheering on Friday and something else on Saturday.
Second or third, something right in there. The first time he showed up here, I wasn't expecting him, but usually you don't roll in this place.
How long is it gonna be able to hang on with all that building going up around here?
This land's worth way more than what this racetrack will ever produce.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how much building. I just always kind of figured it was that kind of. I didn't realize it was so close to.
Oh yeah,
so much stuff.
It's just it's
getting consumed. Yeah. I see it. That's how Clarksville is now.
Yeah, yeah. It's
you usually that Clarksville there was nothing, and now it's built up all just like this around it. You know. It's an awesome place. I didn't really realize how close it was to Atlanta. I mean, I just kind of always figured it was in the middle of nowhere, but definitely isn't. And but a beautiful place. I mean, really nice pits, real nice camping area for the fans. The track looks like it's awesome. Obviously, I've watched a lot of races here on TV. I feel like it always puts on a really good show. We didn't get a practice. It rained out yesterday, and everybody says this place is kind of one extreme or the other. He said when it's wet, it's just really ripped up and really fast, and then they said when it's slick, it's as slick as anything there is. And I said, so kind of really don't know what you're going to get. So, but never been here before, so always wanted to come. So it's cool. We kind of got to come down. The weather's really nice, and it's just hopefully we have a little bit of good luck and can put on a good show. Right now we're 4th in points behind Dalton Wilson, Thornton, and Bobby. So Spencer, I think, can still beat me for 4th, but I guess mathematically they said we actually still have a chance we could win the race or win the whole thing, but I think that'd take a lot of luck. A lot of luck for us, a lot of bad luck for some other guys. So, but if we could hold on to 4th and maybe get to 3rd, that'd be really good, and some extra money and a good way to end up the year.
Hey, I like to keep my rubbers clean. Family friendly. Get it together.
Not bad. Just probably a little low on the right rear and a little high on the right front, but felt like maybe it was a little bit flatter than I initially thought, so that's probably tended to that a little bit, but pretty fun so far. So just we weren't horrible for never turning a lap here, so just gonna be a matter of knowing what the track's gonna do, I feel like. So hopefully we just get in the right groove and can run the right lap.
Up next out of Bloomington, Illinois, it'll be the high-side hustler Jason Finger. I moved him over to the east a little bit. The Longhorn, Clements Power into the hood, the Titan Industries, Remtek Enterprises, Cheap Cars, Rosser Battery, Hoker Trucking, RLM Enterprises, CorrosionX, all sponsors for Jason Finger. 17 wins and now a 2-time Mars Elite Model Series champion.
He's never been here before.
Overall quick time.
Yeah, 1:37.08. Are you kidding? Overall. Oh my goodness. Joseph Joyner, 8th fastest on lap number 1. Lap number 2 for Joyner, top scene 13.691. Oh man. You got a new lead trio in Group B. Tyler Erb now 3rd quick. Jason Feger in his first appearance here, 2nd fastest, and now quickest overall. Milton, Florida's Joseph Joyner will 1:3.691.
Just stayed up over there. Stuck with it. I know that. I went and bitched a curl.
Well, they were going to give me another lap, but I didn't know what lap was faster. And I didn't thought my second lap was still faster.
No.
I didn't know that, so I didn't want to burn that lap. And it hit the hole and fucked up. I knew I was second. That kicker was 5. We're on the front row, outside. Like,
There's 6.
front row outside.
There's 3.
6 heats.
Oh, I didn't know there were 6. I thought there was only
Better not.
a little bit. But still, you should have got a fucking another
I
lap.
was going to give you when he asked me my choice not to take one. Because I did not know what lap was better. I thought my second lap still felt better. I didn't want it.
You should, if you'd have stayed out instead of do this, you'd have fucking.
On the second.
The guys
My second lap was way better.
When you came to the green, you should have stayed up.
Well, JD and all them turned down.
That I know, but everybody that was faster after you stayed up.
Don't know good. I'm happy.
Well, I know. Good job. Anyway.
How do you think the boss's first laps on this place went?
They went pretty well. I didn't think he looked too bad. We really weren't that far off time-wise, so I think we'll be okay. He just, now we're just kind of taking a stab at what we need to do because we don't really know. So we're hoping we're heading the right direction with the adjustments we're making. So other than that, things are going good so far. Nothing fell off, so that's always a plus. And I don't know, he seems like he's comfortable. So hopefully we can just keep easing that direction and keep him comfortable the rest of the night.
Race 6 on the pole out of Milton, Florida. Joseph Joyner in the 10. Into his outside out of Bloomington, Illinois, Jason Fager in car 25. 10 laps the distance, top 3 move on. Winner will start 6th in the main event tonight.
Green flags out, and this 6 Poskey's Performance Car team race is underway with Joseph Joyner at the early advantage in this one.
Fager almost kissed the concrete down the back straightaway. He'll hold on to second. Now Millwood going to stick his nose in there to the inside of Dudley. Now he goes after Fager. Here comes Dudley back. Oh my goodness. It's chaos right now, but out front, Joseph Joyner leads the way. Fager's had a big year. He did not intend to run the Tour this year, but got off to a fast start. Now a 2-time Mars Series champion, and he's already talking about next year, and it's kind of cool to be coming to Senoia, Georgia, and bringing guys like Jason Fager to areas that he's never been.
We've got a caution on the racetrack as we've got Jake Jackson as well as
Jason Fager gets a good restart. He sets his sights on the leader, Joseph Joyner. Joyner bobbles a little through 1 and 2. Here comes Fager to the inside, door to door down the back straightaway.
Jason Fager, who had never seen this racetrack until he rolled in here yesterday, right now trying to claw his way to the front of the field and grab a win. 3 laps scored, 7 laps remaining in Poskey's Performance Parts Heat race number 6, and what a run Fager got there down the back.
Yeah, Joyner got crossed up off of 2. Joyner gets his feet back under him. We've got 4 down, 6 to go. Battle for the lead. Joyner's got it. Fager's feeling frisky out front.
Here halfway home, we'll double it up for those of you watching it though. As what a race for the lead. Fager down to the inside. He'll take it away from the 10.
Count a lap, and we got 1, 2, 3, count them up as Jason Fager, your leader, with 6 down, 4 to go. And the high side hustler is bouncing around Senoia Raceway right now as he leads the way.
Seconds over Joseph Joyner. White flags out, final time around for the high side hustler.
Jason Fager works it off too. He's got a half a straightaway advantage over Joseph Joyner. Joyner's got more than that over Matthew Taylor. Final time off into turns 3 and 4. The winner of Poskey Performance Parts Heat 6, the high side hustler Jason Fager.
What's it feel like? A handful or what?
I can get it all just right. I mean, I feel good, but man, it's like you can't run 2 laps the same.
Yeah.
Man, it's rough.
Got on the bike down here in one time. Could you see me there all right?
I'm not even like I'm hitting it that hard. I'm like
driving.
I feel like I could drive in way harder. Like we're slow. Like it's just so good on exit though. But I mean, I feel like we're honestly I feel like we're too low on it right now. I feel like.
Could you see me there okay?
Yeah, you need to go that way a little bit more.
All right, well, that dude came down here today and introduced himself to me. I didn't know it was him, so I walked up there. I'm like, hey, do you guys mind if I stand here? He's like, hey, I met you today. I was like, oh, sweet. So, you don't need a choke none, do you?
I don't think so. Honestly, I think we need to put more gear to it.
You go to like a.
I think that'd make it drive easier. I got 97. I mean, I would
what's in
go
it
to
now?
08 or 13, 97.
Yeah, I'd go to 08 or.
I don't feel like I'm turning it that hard. Like it's turning down, pulling like a motherfucker. But like, you know, the thing is that just keeps you up going.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby, did you put one in or no?
No, I took Joe's out. I took Joe's out.
I got that 97, but I feel like I need more just because you can stay in the fuel in the bumps, you know, because you get so bogged down. Like, I think you could be smoother if you could keep the RPM higher, and it's fucking bad. Wow.
I turned a lot of RPM. You can when it's spiked first.
Yeah, that same way. I didn't feel like I was turning it hard at all. Man, it's rough. It's so fast to be that rough. Well, the thing is, like,
everybody says tomorrow to be glass slit.
Oh, yeah. Like I drive in. I feel like
everybody that is talking.
I feel like I drive in there the same, and the one time you bicycle, and the one time you go right around there.
Right.
That's where I feel like that gear, you can just stay in the fuel harder. You know, it's better than if you.
How'd that Cowboy up heat race go?
Just tried anticipating that start a little bit, and Joyner did a good job there. I'm not letting me, and then getting us going. I still had a good start, but just air is definitely a factor here, and with the bumps and stuff, didn't know what. So I kind of just fell in line there and got behind him, and was really good, and kept getting a few runs, and finally, you know, he just messed up enough, and we had a good run, and car was pretty good. Just tracks fast to be this rough, so you feel like you enter the same spot 2 times in a row, but one time you bicycle and one time you don't. So hopefully they can get a little bit smoother. It's just, like I say, it's so fast to be that rough, but it's a fun place. So like I say, I feel like when I can hit it all right and get everything timed up good, we were really good, but I'm not sure. So just you know, it's going to definitely be a demanding feature here through these holes, and you know, just surviving and not getting in a wreck and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully they can get a little bit smoother. Hopefully we can slow down a little bit for the feature. So, but you know, just glad to win the heat race starting up front, and just need to try to keep it up there.
It's an all land of Lincoln, row number 3. Our defending series champion and current point leader out of Oakwood, Illinois, Bobby Pierce. And to his outside, entering tonight 4th in the series standings out of Bloomington, Illinois, the high side hustler Jason Fager in car 25. Now a back-to-back Mars Late Model Series champion. 26 cars, 40 laps here at Senoia Raceway. Jason Fager 4th in the points. He's mathematically not eliminated entering tonight. He will start 6th in this one here tonight.
Yellow lights turn off, $20,000 on the line. 40 laps is the distance. It's Jonathan Davenport on the pole, Ricky Thornton Jr. on the outside, and they fire in the starting zone and turns.
That's right. Jonathan Davenport takes him into 1 and 2. Alberson up to 2nd. Now Thornton goes outside down the back straightaway. Thornton will take the 2nd spot away from Alberson. Lap number 1, though, is going to go to the 49 of Blairsville, Georgia's Jonathan Davenport.
Trouble coming off corner number 2 as Ethan Dodson is slow on the back straightaway. Matthew Taylor has been caught up in an accident, and Carson Ferguson also involved.
All right, well, DJs brings us back to the green flag. 1 down, 39 to go. It's Senoia Raceway, Castrol Floor Racing Night in America, presented by Kubota's back underway. 17. Out front it's Thornton, and Davenport will hold on to second, but he's got Pierce right there with him. As Pierce going to work, he diamonds off the corner. Alberson in fourth. Fager sits back in fifth. They work off into 3 and 4, and man, it is kamikaze style here tonight.
Yeah, and it's wild to watch him kind of push his groove up the racetrack as well as Pierce is able to clear Davenport and officially take second spot at the stripe. Alberson right now in fourth, and Jason Fager's worked his way back up into the top 5, and this time by, we're 1 lap shy of halfway. Winner of the Peach State Classic is going to be Ricky Thornton Jr.
Bobby Pierce comes home in second. Garrett Alberson in third. Dalton Wilson 19th to 4th. Jason Fager in 5th. Dennis Herb Jr. 6th. Tyler Herb 7th. Trey Mills 8th. Peyton Freeman 9th. Spencer Hughes 10th.
This Thornton was like almost flipping every other lap over here in 3.
Oh, listen, I probably could have went out there and held the floor, whipped it around there, but then maybe you break or maybe you fucking, you know, like.
That's what JD did. He broke something out there. He could do what Bobby could do. He was just as good as Bobby. He was faster than the 58. He just got you in the restarts.
I know. Well, I felt like the bottom was pretty good on all them restarts, but then the problem is it just got too greasy, and you had to pinch it too tight. You couldn't fucking enter.
There, 1 and 2, you hit that shit the one time. Fucking. Oh boy.
Or you thought you hit one down
It
there?
looks like a handful.
Good job.
Oh boy.
Hey, I'm telling you, it looks it from
I thought we were gonna be better than that, boys.
Shit, you were good.
I know. It just. Unless the tire got warm, you know what I'm saying? It just started laying. I know, and I was just being easy.
JD and Bobby left them all.
This sure the fuck don't help.
You need to.
That's gonna be 15 or 20 pounds, don't it?
Yeah, at least.
As heavy as that shit is.
Like David said though, you need to like that right front. You need to check because like it started fucking just. And I don't know if it's.
Yeah, it could be on the right front. And I think a lot of it's. I think just the tire getting warm and then this weight. It felt like to me like it was just laid over here. And that's when I was getting to be a handful. Yeah, Senoia recap. Definitely not the Senoia we always watch on TV tonight. So, you know, they got 3/4 of an inch rain yesterday. They tried real hard today. They worked hard on it. I don't know. It just it got rough. So, and it's really fast, but we were good. Got the 4th there and felt really comfortable just kind of riding around, being patient, you know, since we're points racing and stuff. And felt really good, and then just probably should have chose the outside on that restart. Typically the inside, I felt like I'd been better all night, and Garrett got a good run on the outside there, and then ended up letting Wilson get by me too. But just felt like the second half of the race, the car just got really tight. Not sure why. Don't know if it was a shock deal or something happened, or just, you know, picked up a decent amount of mud on the right rear. So I'm sure that's probably a lot of it, but stuff is just super sticky. So I don't know how much you can do about all the mud pickup, but just got tighter and tighter, and got hard to drive. So just was holding on there, but you know, never been here before. A lot of good cars, so we're on 5th, right? 5th, we'll take it. So still a good punch night, and just keep playing away.